The girl accidentally discovered that her boyfriend of 5 years was actually gay. She didn't question why, she simply left quietly. Soon after, Annie saw an advertisement in the newspaper about a wealthy man hiring a caregiver. She was deeply attracted by the generous salary, so she intentionally wore a sexy miniskirt. But when she appeared, everyone present gave her a look of disdain. She thought she could apply smoothly, but after waiting until evening, she was met with a harsh rejection. This result instantly made her very angry. However, what she didn't know was that there were eyes behind the door, sizing her up. Just as she walked out of the estate in despair, the butler suddenly ran out. With the butler's persuasion, Annie accepted the informal interview invitation. She followed the butler into a basement, where a man was sitting in the dimly lit environment. As Annie was puzzled, the door behind her suddenly closed. Although she was filled with unease, Annie still bravely walked towards the man. In their conversation, she learned that the man's name was David. Although he was worth millions, he was plagued by leukemia. He was deeply attracted by Annie's stubborn demeanor, and thus hoped she would take care of him. Although Annie had no caregiving experience, David still hired her. However, facing such generous treatment, Annie was caught in a dilemma and confusion. But due to her financial difficulties, she accepted the job. At that moment, she didn't know that her life was about to undergo a huge change.